Hey Eurovision fam, it's Alesia Michelle. Today I'm going to be reviewing Anna Bergendahl's performance for Melodifestivalen 2020. Hey Eurovision fam, it's Alesia Michelle. From Washington, D.C. Music can be feeling and fireworks.
I got a new video.
What do you think? Talk to me in the comments below. You know it. I made it.
Hey, thanks.
Hey Eurovision fam, it's Alesia Michelle.
I'm ready to go.
Eurovision fam, are you ready for the show?
I got a new video.
Now, as many of you know, I am not following all of the national selections this year, unfortunately, because I really just didn't have a ton of time in my life. Currently, I work in kind of a political arena, and there are the primaries and elections happening here in America, so I just don't have much time to be following the national selections. But that doesn't mean that I won't be following the big show, aka Eurovision 2020. I am so excited, but of course, because I love Eurovision so much, I was like, okay, I've got to figure out, are there any national selections that I might be able to go to? And so, of course, I had to look at Portugal. I was looking at Estilau. I have always wanted to go to Estilau, honestly, so I couldn't go this year, but I'm definitely going to go to Estilau in the future. I looked at Denmark's national selection. I was just looking at any flights that I could possibly make work, and Sweden just ended up working out. So I was like, Melodifestivalen, it is. So today is going to be really exciting because I am going to be getting into Anna Bergendahl's performance. Now, as you know, I've been watching all of the semis, and then I've been going live on my YouTube channel. So if you've been watching the semis and you're like, oh man, I really want to talk to someone about this, join me on my YouTube channel. Again, I'm going live after every semi. We're talking, we're chatting, we're talking about clothes, we're talking about staging, we're talking vocals, we're talking potential, we're making predictions. It really has been fun. So I love going live because this is really why I started my channel, to talk to people just like you. So without further ado, I'm gonna put my headphones in. We're gonna watch the encore performance together. So then it can really jog my memory, so it's fresh on my mind to give you my breakdown, my review. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let's get into it. Play. Okay. This is so epic. I will say, I said in my live stream that I thought her hair was a wig, and someone was like, no, this is definitely her hair. But I'm sure she has some inserts in it just to, thicken it up. But honestly, I like her curls. I don't understand why we can't bust out her curls for this. Even because it's so epic, and maybe have her curls kind of tousled and add a little bit of length to it. I would be into that. This is good. I love that they gave her staging for this, because this song is so epic. And I don't want to get my hopes up that Sweden will send a female performer. But watching this, it's hard to not feel like this could win. Because it feels so epic. And I love this styling. The outfit, this is great. She really does look good. This is better than Ashes to Ashes styling. And we got dancers. What? And I said this before. It's not necessarily the staging makes sense, but it's additive. I don't feel like it's distracting. Don't come and okay, I love her vocal tone. And I know for some people her voice is definitely an acquired taste. The thing is, for Eurovision though, we'll have to have 4 dancers though. Yeah, it'll have to be 4 dancers. And my boyfriend will probably be one of them. Swear I'm holding on to kingdom come. My kingdom come. Yeah, this is epic. This is really good. Ooh. And the vocal is great. We haven't heard a bum note. It's epic. This is a showstopper. Wow. Anna could really come back and for revenge at Eurovision. You said I wasn't gonna qualify for the final. Well, watch this. Hey. We're in for the lonely ones. Ooh. Yeah, I know a lot of people think her vocal tone is interesting, but I prefer a unique vocal tone. Ooh. Come through, girl. Come through, girl. Let's start off with the styling. Now, I kicked it off with, I definitely thought that she was wearing a wig. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely thought when I was watching the live performance, I was like, do they have her in a wig? Like, I don't know if I like this, like, flat hair for her. I really would love to see her with, like, some tousled curls, you know, even have a little bit of curl with the bang and the tousled hair. I think that would be a really interesting look. Like, I think we should just try it out and see if it works, because I think that could be just really impactful. The outfit is great. I mean, the outfit is great. I love it. It looks like a showpiece, but it doesn't look ridiculous. It is powerful. It's unique. It's good. She looks like she is on the stage about to give us a performance. Let's talk about the song. Now, I will say, I think that this song was more of a grower for me than Ashes to Ashes. The minute I heard Ashes to Ashes, it was stuck in my head. Like, I could not forget the lyrics. It was like the first time I heard Ashes to Ashes, I just was like, ooh, like, this is really good. And it was kind of like catchy, but not in a cheesy way. I really liked Ashes to Ashes. This one has kind of, I think, grown on me, but I wonder if it's growing on me more so because maybe I wasn't expecting it, so I had to kind of build into it. I think the hook is epic. The hook is rousing. It is something about this track that feels full. And if you've watched some of my other reactions, sometimes I'll get on artists where I'm like, okay, we need to revamp this because it almost sounds like the vocal is on top of the track as opposed to blending, as opposed to making those rousing moments really hit and be impactful. And so it kind of lessens it because it just sounds like the vocal is just sort of sat atop the music. You are not getting that with this performance at all. This performance is mixed to perfection. It's mixed to perfection. I don't even know what else to say. Those impactful, booming moments feel like impactful, booming moments. This is something that even if you sandwich this between a ton of performances, this would still stand out. Sonically even. Not just so much visually, but sonically, I think it would stand out on the stage at Eurovision. And I do think that Anna might have actually won this semi for a lot of the reasons that I just explained and that I explained while we were watching the clip. I do think that this song might have actually ultimately maybe gotten more points than Daughter, and maybe by not that big of a margin, honestly, because what Daughter is giving on stage is great. It's great. And I probably prefer Bulletproof as a track. Like, I would probably listen to Bulletproof in the car more than I would listen to this track. But again, when we're talking Melodifestivalen, when we're talking Eurovision, it really is a full package that we are experiencing. It's the sound, it is the artist, it's the country, it's the staging, it's this full show that we're getting and being served. And I think Anna is just doing this, and I'm so grateful and thankful to the producers for giving it to her and for not playing her, because this song is epic and it deserved a stage show, and we're getting a stage show. So I'm happy about that. Now let's talk about if we think that this can actually win Melodifestivalen. I think it could. I think it could. Again, I am really trying to be hopeful for my girls because it is so hard to be a Melodifestivalen fan if you love that Melfest female performer movement. Because again, we might see women perform very well at their semi. We'll see them go direct to the final. And then we get to the grand final and it's just like, where did the fan base for the ladies go? Like, where are their points? Where are the jury points? Where are the televote points? It's so discouraging. But I am trying to be hopeful. But I do feel slightly more hopeful for Anna than I do for Daughter. I don't know why completely. And maybe it's because, you know, Anna's stage show is maybe a little bit more, but also doesn't feel so like perfectly pop produced, maybe. I don't know. I do think that I feel a little bit more like Anna, and I think it really is because Anna has the momentum coming off of Melodifestivalen last year. So that's probably where I'm coming from, is just, you know, I think she's fresher in people's minds, maybe. But this performance, I really do feel like has the opportunity to win Melfest. And I actually think that this performance has the opportunity to do very well at Eurovision because, again, I think with the pairing of the staging, I think with the uniqueness of this song, how it kind of is like country rock pop, I just think the full package of this, even if you sandwiched it in the middle of the show, it's a hard one to forget. It just is. Visually and sonically, it's a hard one to forget. So I feel confident that if this were to go to Eurovision, that people would remember it. It would stick with folks. It definitely wouldn't be forgettable. And I think it would garner some points, both from juries and from televoters, for a lot of the reasons that I explained. Well, those are my thoughts. What do you think? Talk to me in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Talk to me in the comments below. Do you disagree? That's totally fine too. Of course, talk to me in the comments below. This is a conversation and you know it. I am so excited for Eurovision 2020. Don't forget to like and to subscribe because I got more content coming for ya.